There are hundreds of people in New Brunswick that are homeless. Some of those people shared their stories of surviving on the street. Raymond Green has been living precariously for a number of years, battling addiction.
It became quite a task. I was on the streets for off and on 7 years in the last 10.
Green says he left his family and the home they provided because he didn't want his addiction to be a burden. He wants those in power to see firsthand what it's like to live on the street.
Spend a week on the street and see how they do. You know, that's I guarantee that they'll be asking for help.
Meet Stephen, who only goes by his first name. He turned to drugs after motor vehicle accidents left him in physical pain. Stephen says there is emotional pain too. He lives in a rooming house where 60% of his income goes to rent.
Basically, what I need to do to function, put one foot in front of the other.
Alan Griffin lost everything after he got cancer, and he became addicted to opioids.
It's been a struggle ever since, and with the cancer and the drug use, and it keeps snowballing, being no housing at all.
Griffin spends his nights in a shelter with strict rules, making him feel like he's not wanted.
We're fathers, we're sons, we're mothers, we're daughters, we're grandparents.
Frances Nevers says the Riverstone Recovery Center saved her life. Nevers lived in the woods for a long time, and she caught a bacterial infection and nearly lost her life.
My addictions didn't cause this. Kind of, you can blame it on them, yes, because the stigma is what has brought this around to a head.
Kayla Tanas, an Indigenous woman who says after coming to Fredericton for school, she got involved with drugs. She was living on the street with her boyfriend until earlier this year when he died of an overdose. Tanas says she doesn't know if his death was intentional or not, adding it's easy to lose hope if you're homeless and battling addictions.
I say it's just a revolving door, and you just become sick and tired of being sick and tired.
According to experts, many of the people who experience homelessness struggle with addictions rooted in trauma. Nathalie Sturgeon, Global News, Fredericton.